another TJL Friday video, man. We got something good and stuff, y'all. We doing something a little different this time, man. We got a scary, mysterious creatures caught on camera. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like, you know how they be catching UFOs in real life, or catching what's the thing called in the junk Bigfoot or like a giant stuff like that. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like that, but just like some creepy stuff. So we finna get straight into it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I just wanna say shout out to all my supporters, man. Love all y'all. We 25% up, man. We is a quarter of the way there, man. I hope y'all keep showing the love, keep liking, keep commenting, keep sharing, keep subscribe. Can't say it enough, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Can't even talk. But yeah, man, we gonna hold y'all too long. We finna get straight into the video. Let's go.
Welcome back, Charlie here. When it comes to living things on our planet, the truth is we really don't know what's out there. Here are the most scary and unexplained creatures ever
Is
caught
that a demon? Nah.
on camera. But I have to warn you, these creatures only get more creepy and mysterious as we go. Flying humanoid. Some people find all bugs scary, but even if you don't find wasps, spiders, or beetles scary, you will find this humanoid bug absolutely
What? Nah.
or beetles scary, you will find this
You see his leg? I paused it at the worst time. But you could see his legs. Like, what the you see the legs of it. And it got arms. What is that?
humanoid bug absolutely
That
terrifying.
look fake.
Oh my god.
Some
The way it just flew off, stood there, and flew. Nah, it look a little fake. It look like the what's that movie called? I know it's a cartoon. I think Pixar or Disney. One of them made that, and it's Beyonce. She the main character, and they live in like on the leaves in the forest or something like that. And I think like they bugs or something like that. I think it's called Life or something similar to that. Let me know down in the comments what the name of them. If you know what I'm talking about, drop the title of that movie in the comments. But that's what this remind me of. But it looked fake a little bit the way it fly off, but it looked real at the same time.
kids in an apple orchard see a flying bug.
Yeah,
At
like
first it seems to be a firefly or maybe a
ain't no
dragonfly,
fly.
but after a few moments you can soon see that it has arms and legs. The insect seems to have 4 limbs, 2
Like a
arms
fairy a little
and 2
bit.
legs. This has led to many calling it a humanoid. The creature quickly flies off, scaring the kids.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh no.
The video was filmed by the girl's father in Kent, UK. Some online have even called this a real-life fairy. But what do you think it is? An unidentified species, a humanoid, or just a hoax? Digging creature. One day, 2 teenagers were driving past a cemetery in Akron, Ohio. They were on their work break, but that's when they saw something strange from outside their car window. Some kind of
Yeah,
dark
so that's a
figure
demon.
seems to be digging something up in the cemetery. To me, it does not look like a human. The body shape is slightly off.
That's not no human. I don't know what that is. It look like a demon girl. Like, you know, like them anorexic old creatures they be having in the movies and stuff. And then they be having long hair, like they be having like hair like a girl, like black hair. I ain't gonna say they are girls, but like they be having the hair and stuff like them. That's what that look like.
And the arm seems too thin. Some theories online said this could be a Sasquatch or even a zombie, but really we
damn
have no
Sasquatch.
idea what this is. The girls were scared, so they quickly drove off. Either way, it seems
supposed
that
to do.
something that was not human is digging up graves. If that doesn't send a chill down your spine,
digging
I
up a
don't know what
grave?
will. Ever since this video was published, locals have steered clear of this
What if it's digging up a grave for whatever that is, for that whatever creature that is digging it up for itself? But how you gonna put the dirt back on now? I ain't think of that. Never mind. Ignore that.
cemetery. You never know if and when this creature might make a reappearance. Forest humanoid.
Another
There's something about forests which just creeps me out. It seems every
humanoid,
forest in
son?
every town has some scary story attached to it. Whether real or myth, it's always enough to make you look over your shoulder as you're walking through the forest. In 2016,
This be that people stuff I be talking about. Like, why are you walking in the forest by yourself? Unless you hiking. And if you hiking, just go to a campsite. But why are you in the forest in the middle of nowhere by yourself? Like, make it make sense. This be that people stuff I be talking about.
Don John Averon was walking in the woods. That's when he saw a creature like he'd never seen before. This does not look like a human, nor an animal that I'm aware of. Don very carefully crept
like
up on this creature. The
Bigfoot.
creature is
Could be.
ape-like, but it has very long and bent arms and legs.
that's-
It also seems to be hunched over. Some have said this could be a Sasquatch, or even the famous
That's about it one more
Bigfoot.
time.
Scarily, the creature's gigantic sloth-like arms have no fingers. The creature walks
fingers.
deeper into the forest, but Don does not dare follow it.
So it's
He
just
had
like
no way
this?
to tell, but it could have been dangerous. Can you identify this bizarre creature? Some have said it could be a deformed monkey or ape, or even a
about a
bear,
deformed
but I find this
When you seen a deformed monkey before? I ain't never in my life seen no deformed monkey. It's not no bear either, but a deformed monkey, bro. Like, come on now. You ain't never caught no deformed monkey on camera. Ever seen one in your life? Now this come out, now all of a sudden deformed monkey is a thing, shorty. People just be saying anything, sure.
unlikely. It's
finna
far
steal
too
it.
thin and lumbering to be a
Like a
bear.
deformed
It
monkey,
also
stupid
seems to
ass.
walk on two legs, almost like a human. This has led to some referring to it as a forest humanoid. Angel.
Another humanoid is crazy.
Do you believe in angels? If the answer is no, then you may reconsider that after watching this video. In 2013, Richard Maria began seeing some kind of advanced life form following him around. He kept seeing the life form, but it would happen so fast and he'd never get a good look. So after a few weeks, he decided to set up surveillance cameras around his home. That's when at 6 AM the camera captures something.
I don't. Hold on.
A humanoid.
I think that's like my theory. I don't think that's what they making it out to be, because they finna call it humanoid. Once again, I promise you, I bet you they is. But I feel like, have you seen like the security cameras before? You know, like when the gnats and stuff be flying past the camera real fast. It'll look exactly. It'll light up like how that is. So I feel like, cause in my head they look like an astronaut with a book bag on. That's what they look like to me. Imagination is crazy, but that's what I see. So it's either that's like Ant-Man or somebody, or that's just like one of them bugs, and it's luckily just coincidentally got caught on camera looking like uh, that. If you use your imagination, but I don't feel like that's a real. I don't think that's real. I think this one kind of like people trying to stretch it, says this, this, and that, or air humanoid or whatever they finna call it now. They finna say humanoid again, and now they got me saying it like 20 times. But yeah, that's just me. That's what I think that is.
Humanoid-looking creature with possible
Doja.
wings seems to fly up into the sky. This happened in Richard's backyard. Its arms or wings are at its side, and it does seem to take the form of a human. You can vaguely make out a head, body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. The amazing thing is, there's nothing making this creature fly. The creature's wings aren't even moving. Perhaps it's flying using a method that us humans
Or maybe it's just flying fast enough to where you don't see the wings. I ain't even peeped that I ain't see no wings, sure. Yeah, that's one thing that makes sense about them though. Like, it's flying too fast. You can't really see the wings because they just, they just gone.
humans simply don't understand. Richard had been seeing this creature in the sky for many days. He believes it's a demon. He calls it a humanoid grey. But others said maybe it's an angel who is looking over and protecting Richard. Some have said this could be CGI overlaid on the video, but there's something that makes me doubt that. The angel or demon appears to give off some kind of light, and this light can clearly be seen on the trees around it. So whatever this is, I do think it is actually in the video and not overlaid as CGI. But if that's the case, then what is it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Desert creature. After forests, deserts might be the second most mysterious place on Earth. There are hundreds of cases.
Boy, son, damn, somebody built them holes in like. Shuddy, you know how hard you gotta be walking for your shoes to crease like that, Shuddy? Like, for your shoes to be bent, you know how much emphasis you gotta be on walking for your shoes to go like that? Shuddy, them hoes, bro. Like, somebody just grabbed them and went like this and held it like that for 2 days straight. There's no possible way you walking that hard, your shoes get creased like that, shit. Like, you must have no bones in your body for your foot to be able to bend like that. What the f...
of people
Real
disappearing in the
steppers.
desert, never to be seen again. And deserts are also the #1 spot for UFO sightings. One day some construction workers in Portugal were working out in the desert. The construction site was in the middle of nowhere.
This look like the one in the forest. And the one digging in the grave, low-key too. Like, the arms look like that. What if all this is the same type of creature? Like, what if it's just a population of this creature, shorty? They're just everywhere. And all these is like the same creature, shorty. Well, same creature, but like not that same exact one, if you get what I'm saying. But, yeah, like, cause they all look the same. They all hunched over lengthy, look anorexic, and with no deformed, I said no deformed, without a full formed normal body, if that makes sense. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. That motherfucker look deformed than a motherfucker, but it still look like a human. Well, it still got characteristics of having a human body.
The workers were talking about the project, but that's when they saw something strange walking around. A large humanoid creature appeared to be walking around. It looks to be around 7 or 8 feet tall, much taller than most humans.
It looked like it just looked. I know I ain't.
It looks to be around 7 or 8 feet tall, much taller than most humans. The workers in the video are shocked and very scared. They consider going closer, but wisely decide against it. To this day, the creature has never been seen again.
Mike, this is what I be talking about. This that WPS I be talking about. Why are you in the desert? In the middle of nowhere? Why are you in a forest in the middle of nowhere? I won't be surprised if I see a cemetery on here. Cause like, why do y'all do this? Why?
Almost no one goes to this very rural location, so perhaps no human has ever ran into this again. Or, if they have, they didn't live to tell the tale. Graveyard creature. This video was—
That's crazy. The cemetery, and this don't even look like a normal cemetery. This look like a cemetery in the middle of in a forest somewhere, like from way back when. But what I say, WPS.
filmed in 2007, but it was only in 2016 when the man who filmed this rewatched it. And when he did, he saw something he did not notice when first filming it. As the camera shows the tombstones, you can see something behind one of the tombs.
What the f—
The strange creature appears to peer out from behind a grave. Some said it looks like an alien, and others said it was likely a zombie given the location. I find both of these theories quite unlikely, but two things are for sure. The creature is very scary, and
it looked like a it do look like an alien. It look like the alien off of what's that show? I want to say Family Show. I'm probably wrong as hell. Don't get on my ass. It's been a minute since I seen TV for real. But I want to say, I said Family Guy. That might be from. I think that's the show they got. Y'all know what I'm talking, man. Drop the show down in the comments below too. Whatever show that is, they got the alien in it. I forgot which one it is. They could be American Dad for all I know. I don't know. They all the same creator. But drop it down in the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What show is that they got the alien? Because that's what it looked like. But also at the same time, it looked like a dead skeleton zombie with a dome on a like Shorty head is on 1,000. Pause. Shorty like head is literally huge, like Mega Man. So
It's almost
it
definitely
looked like
not
a
human.
zombie,
The cemetery does
like a
appear to be in
skeleton.
a forest area, so
But
maybe it's an unidentified forest animal. As of yet, we still don't know.
still look creepy.
Lake monster. Lake Okanaga in Canada is rumored to house many mysterious.
Okay, I don't think there's gonna be a lake monster. I don't think. Well, I don't think that like it's something that's gonna be scary before they even show it. Well, no, wrong thing. I don't think it's mysterious. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't think it's gonna be like this unknown animal too much. Only because we only know probably like 20% of the water on Earth. Like we only know like 20% of the creatures. So like I don't. It's probably an animal that's normal, that's actually in water, that lives in water. It's probably an actual sea animal, but it just undiscovered because we don't know that much about creatures and stuff in the water anyway, because we can't go that deep. So I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
Mysterious underwater creatures. But a few years back, one of these giant creatures was caught on camera for the first time. Some kind of massive sea creature can
What am I
clearly be
looking at?
seen. It's moving in a straight line, which suggests it's one massive
Oh, the
underwater
waves?
creature. Some have said it could be a boat towing
That ain't
something,
no
but
boat.
there's clearly no
I mean, ain't nothing to really see. I don't see nothing for real. Like I see what they talking about, them little fold things, right? I see that, but like I don't see nothing for real at the same time. Like it ain't. Oh, that's a mysterious creature. I don't see that. I just see like what the fuck, something under there. Like, cause it's all moving at the same time, but I don't think it's nothing.
boat in sight, and there's no
Oh,
boat ripples in the water either. If you take a trip to this great Canadian lake, I
why would I be going
suggest
there?
you don't take a dip. Tree Man.
Tree man.
In some ways, playgrounds
I
are
know a
very
tree
nice
man.
and innocent, but at night, they become quite eerie and creepy. Don't get what I mean? Well then check out this mysterious playground creature known as Tree Man. This terrifying creature appears to be waving at whoever's taking the photo. The figure seems to be grey with red eyes. It
Nah,
almost seems to be a
that's
tree
creepy.
that's come to life. The playground
I ever notice every time we catch some on camera, it ain't never no good quality. Like, Shorty, you tell me all the people that's discovering unknown stuff got an Android, Shorty. Is that many Androids out there, Shorty? Like, you tell me ain't nobody got no iPhone. I don't care if it's a iPhone 8. The camera's still decent enough to take a picture you can clearly see. But like, Shorty, ain't nobody got no iPhone or no actual camera with them. Like, bro, come on now. Like, all Androids. Like,
is
we can't
located
get
in a forest, which
quality.
makes this all the more creepy. It almost seems friendly the way it's sitting on a slide and waving at you, but maybe it's doing this to lull you into a false sense of security.
I know what that is. That's Groot. That's the real life Groot. On bro, it is. I'm telling y'all, so these TV shows and these movies, bro, they low key be telling us stuff that's really going on in plain sight, sure. I'm telling y'all, bro, there's a Groot.
And only when you get
Like, look at that. That's a little creepy. Ah, ah, doo-doo on myself if I see this. Like, imagine going to, like, sure, like, in real life, imagine going to the park with your friends or whatnot. Y'all, I'm finna beat you to the swing. You running. And you see that motherfucker right there, just like, I would doodle on myself. I'm gone, shorty. Like, I would be so scared. Like, that looks creepy. Like, you can't tell me you're not gonna dookie on yourself after seeing this, bro. Like, there's no way you're gonna be like, it just run. Like, you gonna freeze up and something gonna happen, bro. That whole look creepy, bro. But that's group for real, for real. I ain't even
It's
have.
near, will it strike? But now it's time for you to make your voice heard. Comment down below, which was the scariest creature in this video. Be
The scariest? That's a tough one. The scariest? I say the cemetery though. It's either the cemetery or group. Like they like this. They like this to each other. But I'm gonna have to. This top one is the cemetery and the forest. Cause one, the cemetery and the forest in the middle of nowhere is creepy alone. Then on top of that, you just looking around and you see it pop out just so effortlessly. That's creepy, bro. Like I'm a dookie on myself for that and group. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole bowel movement. I'm gonna draw shit. Like I would be so scared, bro. I wouldn't know what to do. Like I'd be scarred for life. Like the rest of these, the humanoids that they keep talking about, I'd be so confused and so scared. But at the same time, I wouldn't be like scarred for life. At the same time, I'd just be like, I'm never going nowhere over there again, and I'd just be paranoid. But the cemetery one and Groot shit, I'm gonna be scarred for life, paranoid. Like I'm scarred for life. I saying them too. So, but I say the cemetery one is overall the most scariest one, man. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what's the most scariest one of y'all. Whether it be, it's like 10, I think it was somewhere around there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, somewhere around 10, probably somewhere around there. But let me know which one is the most scariest for y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was fun watching this. It was fun doing something different. I didn't want to keep forcing basketball in y'all face because I know all y'all not that invested into hooping. So we try to do something a little different. I got some more of these on the way coming for y'all. We're gonna do try not to laugh. That's gonna be the next video that's gonna drop next week. So be on the lookout for that one, man. And like I say, man, keep supporting, love the comments, love reading them, love interacting with y'all. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the shares, appreciate all the subscribers. Make sure y'all tell y'all friends to subscribe. Don't just watch. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Turn on post notice so you get an update on every banger we dropping from here on out, man. We on our way, man. We're a quarter up. We 25% up, man. So y'all keep it up. Hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Keep God in your life, fuck niggas, man. But y'all be smooth, man. And we out. Peace.
This shit on the table. To be honest, I don't really do labels. For the ones I got, I'm grateful. I'm loving my life, I'm stable. Going up, we ain't never I gave.